5 animals who awake at night. Focus on the world of your daily, waking life, and you'll discover that you're surrounded by an entire ecosystem of species that extends far beyond the folks you encounter on the street. And, although you may not notice it, the evening scene is just as vibrant. Moreover, this is true throughout the world. Night-active creatures are those that sleep during the day and are active at night. They can take the shape of predators or prey, depending on their environment. The opposite of this is true for diurnal creatures, which are those that are up during the day and asleep at night. It also distinguishes itself from crepuscular species, which are those that are active at the break of day or at dusk. Several of the creatures on our list thrive in their nighttime environments, and many of them have evolved features that allow them to flourish in the dark. Here are 5 of the most fascinating nocturnal species on the planet, as selected by National Geographic. Number 5. Bat innovation through echolocation. Due to the fact that bats are nocturnal hunters, it appears reasonable to assume that they would do so from a logical stance. Predators are less dangerous as a result of this practice, and competition from other species, notably birds, who have diets that are similar to but not identical to theirs, is diminished as a result of this practice. According to the latest research, despite the fact that the majority of bat species are not completely blind, echolocation remains the most effective hunting strategy for these creatures, contrary to popular belief. A high-frequency noise that stretches into ultrasonic frequencies will be produced by a bat throughout the night, and the sound waves generated by these sound waves will bounce off of nearby surfaces, forming an image of its immediate surrounding environment. Compared to the nutritional content of insects, hunting periods are generally limited since the quantity of energy required to fly is significant. Insects are a good source of protein and carbohydrates. As a result of the high quantity of energy necessary to fly, this is the case. The United States is home to a large number of different species of bat. The Congress Avenue Bridge in Austin, Texas, is the best place to watch Mexican free-tailed bats in their natural environment if you want to see them up close. A strange cloud of up to 1.5 million bats erupts from beneath the bridge as the sun begins to sink lower in the horizon, creating an unearthly atmosphere. It was accidentally changed into the ideal bat roost in 1980 during renovations to the bridge, and it is now home to the world's largest urban bat colony as a result of the restorations. Number 4. Pangolin walking tanks that hide underground. As a result of spending nearly their entire lives buried beneath the surface of the earth in burrows, a pangolin's existence is one of solitude. At night, they spend their time digging caves and hunting for insects, which they do with their long tongues and acute sense of smell, which they have developed over time. However, despite the fact that there are 8 different species of pangolin found around the world, they are all distinguished by the plated scales that cover their entire bodies. Unfortunately, this animal is considered a delicacy in many parts of the world, and poachers have driven it to the brink of extinction in a number of those places. Number 3. Barn owl. In many cultures around the world, the fact that the barn owl is exclusively nocturnal, along with the eerie sound of its shriek, has resulted in the barn owl being seen as an omen or a demonic entity. It turns out, though, that the barn owl's senses are particularly well suited to nighttime hunting, which makes sense. Despite the fact that barn owls can see in the dark up to 100 times better than humans, they may pursue their prey entirely on the basis of their oral sense under some circumstances. Taking advantage of the fact that one ear hole is significantly higher than the other allows for the development of an intricate mapping system that takes into account both vertical and horizontal spatial relationships. Night and early evening bird watching may seem like an unusual proposition, but it may be worthwhile if you have the opportunity to witness one of the several species of owl that can be found throughout the United States. When they hunt, they prefer to do so at night since their incredible hearing allows them to locate their prey. A total of more than 19 different species of owl are found on the continent of North America, ranging from the white and snow-covered snow owl found in northern locations such as Acadia National Park in Maine to the great horned owl, which may be found in Glacier National Park in Montana. Number 2. Fennec fox hiding from the desert sun. In part because of their small size and appealing qualities, fennec foxes are widely considered to be among the most endearing species in the desert. Only by going out into the woods at night and searching for it can you hope to catch a glimpse of this creature. This is because predators that are most active during the day, such as hawks and hyenas, are the most threatening to these cute animals. As a result, they congregate in burrows beneath sand during the night to protect themselves from these dangerous animals that are most active during the day. Because of the severe heat of the desert, they only come out to hunt above ground after the sun has set and the temperature has dropped significantly. Aspects of their nightly foraging forays may include insects or rodents, among other things, as easily as they may include fruits, plants and roots, given that they are omnivores. Number 1. Raccoon. A reflective coating on the surface of raccoons' eyes has allowed them to see better in the dark despite the fact that they have difficulty distinguishing colors and seeing objects at a distance. Their other senses, on the other hand, are responsible for the vast majority of the heavy lifting. A unique sensory experience is provided by raccoons' quick fingers, which combine with their acute hearing and sense of smell to provide a really unforgettable sensory encounter. Raccoons are particularly well adapted to living in urban environments, thanks to a combination of their high intelligence and their ability to blend in with their surroundings. Raccoons are particularly well adapted to life in urban environments. While humans sleep, these critters can utilize their great sense of smell to track down garbage, which they can then transform into a food for themselves by using their wits and puzzle-solving abilities too. Raccoons are actually considered to be among the most intelligent creatures on the globe, according to some sources. They are inquisitive creatures who are well known for wreaking havoc on their immediate environment. They will go to virtually any length in pursuit of food, from foraging through trash bins to snuggling up inside your tent for a nocturnal snack. Fortunately, because of their attractiveness, they are simpler to overlook. There are various identifying qualities of these mayhem makers, including their dexterous hands and brown-colored patches of fur on their faces that resemble masks, which serve as defining characteristics. They can be found virtually anywhere in the United States of America, and they are known as masked assailants. Maintain a safe distance, however, in order to prevent being harassed. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.